Hey everyone, we had a special show today with Meredith Paysinger of House of Birdie. My co-host, Randy Kloss, was a soft baby, so we had a nice fill-in. Kennedy Payne, the behind-the-scenes camera gal that runs the podcast. Hope you enjoy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Here for the Health of It. I'm your host, Dr. Tom Stetson, and we have a special co-host, the woman behind the scenes, Kennedy Payne. Welcome.
Thank you.
First podcast.
Appreciate it.
People get to see who's behind the camera, which is great. Our soft co-host is sick right now, so she's doing us a favor of filling in, which is great. And then we have an incredible guest, Meredith Paysinger of House of Birdie Interiors. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
All right. So I guess tell us a little bit about your journey. Like, what got you into creating House of Birdie?
Oh, yeah. So, I guess I started off as an artist, painter.
Really?
And
Self-trained or?
no, I went to school.
School, nice.
So I was an undergrad at Sweet Briar and did studio art history and thought like, oh, I'll get out of school, I'll be an artist and life is good.
Yeah.
Got out of school, did that for a bit, realized it's not that lucrative just to be like self-proclaimed artist. So went back to grad school for interior design. And then did that for 3 years and then worked for a firm, realized I'd rather do this on my own.
Nice.
And started my own business, which at first was half art, half design. And then interior design like literally just absorbed all my time.
Yeah.
It blew up. So at the time it was a different name that no one could remember. So I rebranded to House of Birdie Interiors in 2022.
And what does that mean?
So I didn't want to have like a self-titled name. So my daughter is Emma Birdie. And I was just driving one day, like being like, I need a name. And it just hit me. House of Birdie is kind of cute. If ever I were to umbrella with other designers, it's not just like, hello, me and myself and I. Yeah. So I like the more general name. However, it is sentimental, being that it's somewhat named after my daughter.
Yeah.
And
nice.
What was it before?
Oh, gosh. MPH, Art and Interiors.
Okay.
And no one could remember it. Even my family, they'd be like, is it Interiors Art, MPH? What is your name? I was like, I know, I don't even know. So it was too complicated. So
Yeah.
something more simple, and it just all fell into place.
It does float well.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And I'm curious, what were you painting when you were a painter? And do you still dabble?
I wish. No, I don't have time. I have the 2 kids, and y'all, it's just trying to like manage life and take care of yourself and work, all of it. It became more of a challenge to try to still paint. And I was in a couple galleries, and I did mainly commission-based work. So I painted a lot of animals. I love to paint animals.
Really?
Yeah.
Like realistic?
No, very kind of whimsical, colorful. I love color.
Okay.
What was your favorite animal to paint?
Horses, always horses. But I painted many dogs, mainly got dog commissions like left and right.
Yeah.
But I would spend my weekends often just painting, and I built that side business, and it was doing well, but I couldn't do both. So I remember I had to like refund my last commission to somebody because it took me 6 months to even look at it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so sorry. I can't keep stretching myself.
Right.
So.
Well, considering you have like an art background and now you're doing interior, is there like when you go into a room and you're designing it, do you design it around art or do you design the room and then incorporate art?
It just depends on who I'm working with. If they have a collection of art to begin with, that's always really fun, or if I'm building it for them. Art's so personal. So honestly, when it's interior design, art can, if I don't have art from them to begin with, it's usually the last thing. Because often I encourage my clients like, hey, I could sit here and pick out art all day for you. However, like, it's not going to be as personal as if you went traveling somewhere or you found a piece that really like resonated with you. So often I'm not the art curator. I am the like room guru. I make everything work And then they can come to me and say, hey, I found this piece. What do you think? And
Right.
yay or nay, or
Yeah.
or I'll look for it for them and just push it like, gotta get this painting, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone's different, so.
Nice.
Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, Columbia Family Chiropractic, with 3 easy-to-get-to locations, one in Forest Acres, which is by Trader Joe's, one in O'Neill Court by the DMV, and one in the Northeast by Sand Hills. You'll be sure to have somewhere near you. They offer a ton of services from corrective care, on-site digital x-rays, spinal decompression for bulging or herniated discs, dry needling for injuries, pediatric care, and a Class 4 laser. They accept all your major insurances. And if you mention this ad, you'll get a discount on your first appointment. Check out their website at cfc4health.com or Google Columbia Family Chiropractic. That's cfc4health.com.
So your process, if somebody's to hire you, tell us about that. Like, what does the process look like?
So like, I think because of the art background, I do approach it like in a more artistic fashion rather than like, hey, ABCs, this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
But we start from the ground up often with jobs, and those are always my favorite. It's, we're remodeling, new construction, and also furnishing and like all the fine
So you're looking at
details.
floor plans and
Oh, yeah.
really?
Yeah, so we work with the architects, any draftspeople, that kind of thing. I do my own renderings, but I'm not like I can't do roofs. That's literally, I'm not a trained architect. But I can pretty much do anything else, but I need those kind of people to back it up.
Nice.
Just the engineering side of it. I can say, hey, can I make this room 50 feet long? And someone can say, no, you can't. I'm like, oh, that's right. But that's just kidding. But so we start from the beginning. And I always love when a client calls us and we're the first people they call. Because we'll help guide that, build the team,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. We have contractors that we love, that we recommend. And so we are your building block to
So I
start.
buy a piece of land and I would come like, if I was like, I have no clue what I really want, but I like what you do, I'd come to you.
Yes.
You'd say, all right, let's just start pen to paper.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's really fun, and it's, again, collaborating with the right team
Yeah.
to really bring it to fruition. But I get kind of bummed out if I get a set of plans from someone and they're like, they haven't included me in the beginning and they're already breaking ground, or they've already started and they're like, we need tile next week. And I'm like,
Right.
you could have called me like
You
6
don't
months
like that,
ago.
yeah.
No, I can't help you. I'm so sorry. So we are kind of start here. And I don't think people realize that.
Yeah.
And also you'll get more realistic with budgets. I'm not a budget conscious
You don't
designer.
think about it.
No, I mean, I do, but I don't, because it's like, it's what works rather than like, hey, this is your budget
Yeah.
design. I can't work like that. I've tried.
Okay.
And it's like delivering bad news on a platter.
Right.
Yeah, like, here's your shitty stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'll just blow everyone's budget out of the water, but it is more, what you're going to want is higher end things. That's what everybody wants.
Right.
And we'll start at the top. And I always say that, like, dream big. Like, if
Yeah.
you're going to do it, let's start at the very top
Yeah.
and then get it priced. And then we can whittle that down
Right.
to
They're
where
like,
it's more
yeah,
comfortable.
I want the Mona Lisa, like right above my mantle.
Let's do it.
How do you make that happen?
Exactly. So yeah, it's just a process to get it where everyone's happy.
Where do you start with it?
Yeah. I was going to ask, so if someone says, I don't know what I like, what is your creative process of kind of like pulling that out of them?
like show a couch?
No, I love when people are clueless. It's the person that is overly, like, they manage it too much of like, hey, I want you to copy this or emulate this completely. I'm like, oh, no, I want to
Right.
let's build this together. So I
Right.
love the people that, they may tell me, like a client recently is like, I love the sun. I love light. I love that.
is
Yeah.
funny.
But
Yeah.
that helped me rather
Right.
than like, hey, I love this very specific style. Copy it. I'm like, oh,
Does that help with like colors and
yes.
okay?
So like it was so funny when we finished the project. We were walking around together in it, and I was like, "You are so perfect for this house," and I didn't mean for it to be like literally every room you're in, like you like glow.
Right.
And it was just from that little bit of like, I love the sun, I love the light, and so I created that based off of her. And And so I don't like a lot of direction. I think it can be stifling to the design process if I have too much direction, where I'm like, oh, great, I just get to copy somebody else's work.
So are
You
there
know.
like specific questions you say, hey, like when someone says, I don't know so it's like, what would those questions be? Because like, say I didn't know anything about my style, like what would you kind of like ask me to say like, hey, like,
So what I've started to do for the people that really aren't sure, can't really articulate what they like, is doing like a this or that. So I'll send like a PDF and like styles, like more modern, more traditional color versus more neutral wallpaper styles, like just to kind of get in their head more of like what they gravitate to. And that helps me because again, I don't want a Pinterest board. I mean, that can help.
Right.
And I just feel like, kind
so
of.
no Pinterest.
Wow, I think a lot of designers say like, bring us something to go off of.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but then
That's why you're unique.
That's why I feel like I'm copying somebody else's work, and then it kind of gets on your nerves a little bit. Where, I mean, it can be helpful. I'm not saying no to that, but I like when you just give me just a little bit, and then I can run with it.
Yeah.
Do you see images in your head? Like
Yes.
what?
So much fun.
Really? Like you're just things float in there.
Mainly when I'm driving.
Tom has a lot of stuff floating around.
Yeah, I got stuff. It just doesn't come together.
Nope.
Well, yeah, I think it's most of like when I'm designing isn't when I'm at my computer. It's like I'm driving at home, trying to go to sleep. Sometimes I'm like working on your project.
Yeah.
And then it goes into actually finding the pieces. So it takes a minute.
That's wild.
And I also, I tell people, if you want a fast designer, if you want someone to knock this out, I'm not your girl.
Right.
This is a process. I spend forever looking for the right pieces. And we have
like that, though.
Me too.
Yeah, I want someone to take their time. They're like, I don't want you to rush it because then I feel like later on, with me, I'm like, oh, I need something for this area. And then I'll go buy something immediately because I'm like, well, I just want something there because I feel like instant gratification is just so big. And then I hate it later.
I know, it's a waste of money.
Yes.
So
what was that?
Yeah, I have a lot of people that are that say just that. They're like, we just wanted to get it done and now we hate it and we wasted money.
Right.
Where I'm more like, just leave it alone until you find the right piece. Even if you're not finding it through me, just wait. And I think it makes it more curated space, more detailed, more layered, more personality. Not like a rooms to go.
So if somebody's moving into a place and they have old shit, what do you do? How do you talk them out of, I feel like you want to just start from scratch, right?
Always. But I mean, that's the business side of me wanting to say that. But I like when someone has something.
You edit it, let's keep the bed and let's get rid of this dresser.
The bed's gotta go.
Really, the bed?
They're usually dated or dirty or, just they aren't really, the bed's gotta go.
Yep.
But if it's like a chest or some beautiful piece that was heirloom, that can actually be a point to run off with.
Yeah.
And I like old and new. It feels, again, more curated, more layered, more stories. I like a house that has a story.
Do you want it feeling lived in when they move in, or do you like it feeling like, oh, this is brand new?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Brand new, but
but kind of lived in.
But furnished to the T. But no, not all their junk everywhere.
Right.
If that's what you mean.
Tchotchkes. You couldn't work with a person with a lot of collectibles.
Well, what do you
do
putting
with?
out
All right.
there?
Beanie Babies or
what are those little Boyd's Bears and the little, have you heard of those?
No.
I haven't either.
No.
My mom has them. That's why. That's the only reason I know them. She collected them, and they're all over our house. They're these tiny little ceramic bears
Yeah.
that are what do you do? Nobody wants them.
I'm going to look these up later.
Yeah.
Did she say she's going to give them to you?
Yeah. She's like, oh yeah, you can have them. And I'm like, oh great, this is awesome.
Thank you so much.
I like collecting stuff.
Yes.
But how are you going to do you have to work with people that want to display that crap?
I kind of can talk them off the ledge if it's just an excess. Put some of them away, rotate.
What's your favorite one?
Yeah. But luckily I haven't had to do that too much where there's a point of hoarding something necessarily. But again, I like when the client's personality can come through. It's not just me exploded into a home. I feel like as a designer, I aspire to have a home that people walk into and they're not like, oh, House of Birdie did this. Like,
Oh.
I don't
Right.
want
You don't
to-
want that.
I want it to be like, oh, this is really cool. Who did this? Not, oh,
I can tell.
you know, who
Yeah.
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 So, because again, it's about the person who lives there. And while I do have more of a style that's kind of distinct, I love color, I love eclecticness and that kind of feeling. It's not like an explosion of me everywhere. If it were, then like,
Right.
no one comes into my home necessarily and like, I want exactly what you've done in here. I have like a kind of a quirky house, but you know, it's more tailored version of that person with me just kind of inserting myself.
Yeah.
So, and I was also reading a little bit from what you sent me, and you said like one of your goals was to create, you know, like a house that's timeless.
Yes.
What would you like consider timeless in 2025, 2026?
I know I'm not trend. I don't like the trends
Okay.
of like maybe, take some trends here and there and use them, but don't be like, okay, this is like everyone loves all the neutrals and everything's calm and
Yes.
and minimalist. I'm like, okay, like that's nice. I appreciate it totally. But is it really like what I think is going to stand the test of time? No, not necessarily.
Right. And other colors exist.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my biggest thing.
This is like a Nancy Myers movie. Like that's timeless, but
Right.
she's got color and personality in those
I have
movies.
no clue who that is. Nancy Myers?
The Holiday.
So you
it's
should
complicated.
Get out.
No.
As good as
That's
it gets.
crazy.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
All right,
Nancy?
Yeah.
All right.
You need
Good.
to do like a little Nancy Meyer weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll binge on it.
Ask
They're so
Megan.
good.
Megan
I
will
will.
know.
I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Well, all her movies, essentially, like the home is the character too. So you fall in
Yeah.
love with the house. So
Okay.
I love that about her. But obviously, I'm a big fan. But no, I think what makes a home timeless, again, is the reflection of who's there. And not looking at it in a trend forward fashion, but more like, okay, what's going to really feel relevant in 10, 20 years? And also, like, people get tired of stuff. So they may in 20 years say, like, I want to do
Get
it over
rid of
again.
this.
Yeah.
So I like to think of it in that sense, but also not let it bog me down.
Okay. And so like you expect someone from like, you know, 20 years from now maybe to like want to change their style? Like how often do you think style should change? Or are you trying to build a house where you're like, this kind of incorporates everything, maybe you don't have to change it later?
I mean, that'd be nice. If the upholstery pieces can last 20
Right.
years, like we got some nice pieces. That's good. It just depends on, I guess, how lived in it ends up looking over
Yeah.
time. I mean, you know, you hope for your sofa to last 30 years with the things that you're buying from us, which is great. However, you may get tired of like, you know, maybe I did like a blue sofa. You might be
Yeah.
like, all right, I want to do a green sofa, but
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. But I think it's like, try to find pieces, at least how I look at it, that you love wholeheartedly, because I don't think that love necessarily changes,
Right.
or at least it shouldn't. You might get tired of something, but just if you're like instantly, I just love this, I have to have it, that
Yeah.
usually doesn't go away.
Like
Yep.
focal points. And then you can just kind of switch
Yeah.
out like smaller things around.
Yeah,
those
yeah,
pieces.
because you might get sick of like a pot or like
Right.
something, but like your art and like your wallpaper, these kind of things, like they're big investments. So
Right.
love it, because you shouldn't like fall out of love with it
Yeah.
over time. Hopefully, that's the goal.
So my my wife's family has this thing where like you should always be redoing one like one room. So like you redo a room that year, then the next year you do another room.
Okay.
So like over the course of say 10 years, you have 10, you know, you're starting back over. Do you feel like that's the move? Like I was wondering like what's the
I haven't heard
to
that
redo.
theory.
I feel like that's
is insane.
A lot of work.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a lot of like people in your home. I don't know. I like to like work. We work in phases all the time. Most clients don't have like all the money in the world just to throw at us and say, do your
Right.
whole house over.
Right.
Wouldn't that be fun for me?
yes.
But that's unrealistic. So I work on homes sometimes for 6-7 years.
You just said 6, 7. That's gonna get clipped.
Oh,
I have.
Why does it come up
he's
so often?
so excited about
I
this
do.
new
I just-
trend, and
I love it.
I
still don't get it.
My kids make me like, I guess, hip. So I hear all these.
have
words.
they explained it to you?
It's from a song, isn't it?
Yeah,
they
it
don't
makes
even
no
know.
sense.
They don't. That's what my husband and I were talking about. They don't know what they're saying.
Saying 6, 7, 4, 1. Now I'm done.
Haven't heard that one.
Oh, my 5-year-old daughter taught it
You're
to
giving
me.
him new
That's
things
good.
to say.
4-1 now.
No, I'm joking.
I just walk around saying them to my son all day, as
Yeah.
much as I learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You accidentally say it more often than I
Yes.
think we realize. Yeah.
Yeah.
So every 6 to 7 years, you
No, over sometimes I'm working with people for sometimes that long on a house because we're phasing it. And so they maybe in that way of what you're talking about, like is prioritizing one space.
Right.
Because again, it costs a lot of money to do
Right.
extensive work. And what we'll do if someone like is planning on that is we can either design a room by room every year, every couple of years, or however it works out for them. Or we can do it in a way that's like I can do the whole design and just like have it done. And then you chip away at it. And of course things might change, like something's discontinued or prices change, but we can at least have a whole vision. And then I think that helps the clients too, like go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about, oh my gosh, my home, what do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Right.
It's just like, oh, this is what it's going to look like when we're done with it. Now I just got to get the money.
So, talking about not being, super budget conscious, but say someone says like, I have $300 for this one space. Not a lot, but say I have $300. What is like the biggest impact thing they can do with a space? 300, 500.
I know. You want me to share?
You know?
You share. I was like, what can they do with that? I don't know.
I would say paint.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, see?
You should be able to paint a room
Right away.
Yeah.
close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't get bedding, you can't get good art.
Right.
You can get like half a lamp.
Good to know for later on when I start
Unless you're
building.
going to Target, but someone
Yeah.
going to Target isn't calling on a designer typically. You
So
know
where
what
are
I
you
mean?
getting your pieces?
So we're wholesale
Secrets.
retail. Yes, yeah. So we have like 60 different wholesale vendors that we shop through.
Dang.
Yeah, and we go to High Point Market. I can't talk. High Point Market twice a year, if we're lucky, once a year. And that's where we do a big chunk of like our shopping or sourcing or looking for new vendors. It's like the hub of the design world, and it's
That's High Point.
so much fun.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Where's that at?
It's like the most rural like area, and then all of a sudden it's this huge city of just
Is it
interior
exclusive?
design. Just interior design. There's a university.
Like, is it gated? Like, do I need a code?
No, but it's like it's like you're just going through like farmland, rural, and then you get textile mills or old textile mills before '08. That's where everything was made in North Carolina. And like USA Made, it was mainly there. It was wonderful. And they're bringing it back, but lots of people had to like go to China and Vietnam and take it over. But it used to be mainly North Carolina, so some history there. But the market's still there, and it's so much fun. So we go there, check out the new things. And
How many days?
I can't do more than 3.
3's that's your number.
Are you just tired of looking at stuff, or are you just physically tired?
Do you like
Both.
touching?
Yeah, it's like over 1 million square feet of like, it's huge, y'all.
Insane.
Yeah. So there's impossible to see everything, but you go see your staples, make sure they're like upholding the quality level that you expect. See all the new things. It's inspiring. They do a beautiful job. They booze you up. Lots of food. So
How often do you do that?
they have it in October and April.
Okay.
I usually go in April.
Okay.
October is too much going on.
Yeah, there's
So much.
a lot. Yeah.
Are you one of those like textile designers where you like to get, or maybe textile is the wrong word because you used it, I wanted to use it. You like to feel stuff like texture. Like you walk into a room, maybe feel the wall as you're walking around.
Try not to pet people's walls. I'm the person who secretly spins shades everywhere I go.
Oh, really?
I can't stand when you
The
see
line.
the seam.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna notice it now. So I'll go into people's house and just
Turn that over. Yeah. I like that
No
move.
one's caught me do it yet. But yeah, no, I'm very textile oriented. I love layers. I love different materials, that kind of thing. But I try not to pet other people's things.
Yeah, not too much, like couches and stuff.
Good rule.
You just stroke it.
But for me, like designing, we use so much.
Yeah.
And I love embroidery work and that kind of thing. Like, again, just really high quality, more artistry focused kind of material.
In terms of like material, like what do you think are the best two types of texture material that go best together?
Well, we live in a world of plastics, unfortunately. So I use a lot with performance fabrics. But y'all, I'm starting to get kind of worried about it and want to go back
From
to
a health standpoint, yes, love that.
So we're using more linens and cottons and
Frequencies.
Just teaching our clients how to really take care of them. But most people, they have kids, they have dogs or
Right.
cats, and they want that performance material. And I'm all for it, but there was a period where we were doing LVP instead of hardwoods in people's
Really?
homes, and it was trendy. I think it still is, but I say no. Where there's going to be some kind of one of those info commercials like, hey, did you build a home? In the
Yeah.
years?
Right.
You're entitled to financial
Right.
compensation.
And the same thing for quartz, the countertop material.
Oh, you're not into quartz?
No, run. Don't do it.
Really?
It's
Okay,
plastic
good.
and glue and just like random, like
Yeah.
ground up old stone, but it's made in China. It's not here. And apparently all the guys that like cut it, they're like all having these respiratory issues, dying of cancer.
Dang.
It's like the more you
Breathing
look
in that,
behind the
yeah.
curtain of some of
yeah.
this material we're putting in our homes.
And
the
I
more,
love behind the curtain.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh.
Are you into conspiracies?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
good.
100%. We could do a whole
We can
other
do a
segment
whole
on that.
thing on that. Behind the curtain
Yes,
conspiracies.
Yes, and it goes for the home too. So
Yeah.
I'm all about natural marbles, granites, quartzites, but run away from all the plastics.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from? Are you from?
I'm from here.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna ask because I feel like you
give me
don't
very
sound like you're from.
European.
Yeah, you don't.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so kind.
Compliment.
I think people make fun of my accent sometimes, but it's not super twangy. I don't have like a distinct Southern accent.
Yeah, I didn't pick that
Yeah.
up at all. Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I like that though.
What is high quality? Like, is embroidery like? I don't even know if I'd know. I know for sure Randy would not know. But
Randy?
like, when you walk around and you go into like High Point, what would you say is high quality? You look at it and you go, "Ooh, that's well done."
Oh,
Like, any tips on that?
I don't know if it's just being trained over the years to look for the way it's built, and just seeing the integrity of
Just like an energy.
craftsmanship. Well, no, I don't think like a desk is giving me energy.
This doily has good energy.
Good
But,
vibes.
I mean, you can just look at like, this dovetail, like construction, that kind of
Yeah.
thing, the quality of the wood itself or the quality of the fabric.
Yep.
And just having your reps talk to you about different things,
Yep.
like who's making it, where it's coming from, what material it is. It's just becoming more important. And it's more long lasting. I like to like give people things that are going to hopefully be heirloom quality, like the rugs. Again, staying away from polyesters as much as I can, and the polypropylene, all this like I don't even know
It's
what
everywhere.
it is. I don't know what it is. So wool, I'm back to wool. You're going to spend like
Yeah,
kind
buddy.
of a penny on that thing, but it's going to hold up much better.
Should
And
get rid
it's
of pets, right?
pets.
Yeah, get rid of pets with
Like all of
cats and
them,
dogs.
not cats.
Well, no, I mean wool cleans up just fine.
Does it?
Yeah, just don't use anything with oxy in it.
Are- like for like a rug.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I hate touching
H-A-T-E.
wool. Like hate,
rough.
capital H. Do you like it? Like the feeling of it?
Yes.
Okay, so
What
like
don't you like
maybe
touching?
maybe I haven't felt good wool. I don't know.
I have like a sensory issue with velvet, but I love velvet.
Are we the same
That's
person right
crazy.
Conspiracy theories in velvet.
Velvet.
Yeah,
that was
there's
crazy.
some-
But I design with velvet all the time. I love it. It's so beautiful, but I
just can't touch
I'm
it.
like,
now? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What is
crazy.
it? I don't know.
I don't know. It makes like a chalkboard feeling.
No, and I love it. I think it's so soft. Yeah. But then I touch wool and I'm like itchy. So like, is it supposed to be itchy? Like,
I don't know. You sound like my kids because I'm putting wool on their backs and they're like, and I'm like, deal with it.
it looks good.
No polyester. But no, I don't know. I think it feels good, but it is like has like a more textured feeling.
Yeah.
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 So with kids in mind, how do you design around them? So you were saying like the more durable stuff is traditionally what everybody chooses and cheaper because it's like, this is going to get ruined. So
Yeah.
why am I
Well, I think train your kids too. I have 2 kids.
get better kids?
Train
I love that. Put your kids into training.
Yep.
Well, no, it means from the get-go. Like, don't let them jump on the couch
Yeah.
with their feet or take off their
Eating
shoes
on the
when they
couch.
get home. Big one. Nope. Don't, take your shoes off when you get home. And they're going to, like,
So these
catch
are all
on.
like your rules.
Oh,
Like, what are your
yeah.
main rules for your
Kitties.
kids then? Yeah.
Yeah, it's same. So yeah, they don't eat on the couch. They put blankets down when they sit. I have a white sofa. I'm a masochist, but like it's beautiful.
We do too.
And it looks good. And it's a few years old
Yeah.
now, and it's still fine. And we can also like get it cleaned once a year. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a good thing with dust and all that. Like
Yeah.
you may as well just have like a quality cleaner come in. The cavalry does a great job. Just gonna throw their name out there.
So you
But
have them put
love
down
that.
a towel?
no nice
they sit?
blankets.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice blanket.
Yeah, they have their like spots. My
That's
son's always
great.
wrapped up in his like a little
Yeah.
cocoon.
So they know when they walk in, like, shoes off.
Yeah.
Like, what if you had friends over and they go and just sit on the couch?
You look scared.
I've had the issue.
You're
where
like,
I'm
here's a cloak.
I'm the woman that snaps at other children though. I'm like, take your shoes off.
Yeah.
I have no shame. But no, same thing. I just say, hey,
Here's a
shoes
blanket.
off. Like, no food on the couch.
Really?
Like, sit
You-
on the floor.
Are you a slipper person? Do you wear slippers
I
around
love
the house?
slippers. Yes.
Like you get
but
your
my
shoes
feet are
off.
cold. Yeah. I like,
So do you have a lot of
Right into it.
people over, like,
You
to
can't
like?
even have people over.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
No,
do you like?
I have a lived-in home. No, people
Okay.
come over. We have pets. I'm not afraid to live in my house.
I am. I
And we just, it's not an issue. Just get those fundamentals down, and everything else will be fine.
Yep.
I wish I could live like that because my house is. I mean,
She has plastic on her sofas.
No,
I
you don't.
don't. No, I don't. He's lying. But I do, like, I'm scared for anyone to come in. And I'm like, my things aren't like insanely, I'm still renting now. So I'm like, I don't have crazy pieces yet that I built in a house. But I feel like when people come in, I'm like, don't actually sit there. You can sit on the
See?
ground,
Give
I
them a
think.
blanket
And,
now.
or like when they start, yeah,
A
I
nice
put them a
blanket. A
on
cozy
the
blanket.
ground. When they start touching things or moving things, I'm like, get out. So I'm scared for like
Yeah.
my actual house, like what I would be like.
You need to like relax a little.
I think that's yep.
You're
Good,
like,
good
coming
advice.
from Meredith over
Yes.
with a white couch.
Showing kids and
great.
dogs. But I mean, mine are 5 and 8. I wasn't necessarily letting my kids color in my formal living room at 3. So they're at an
Yeah.
age now they're more respectful and careful, but they are coloring all over my house. Like the
Yeah.
art room it turned into their room. What used to
Yep.
be my studio is now their space. And it makes me so happy because they are like so creative.
Yeah.
And I just don't care as much, but so far so good. I'll call you if my couch gets painted tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just setting the rules for your kids
Yeah.
and my pets too. My dog's
And
not.
guests.
Yeah, and
You
then
gotta,
You gotta train them all actually.
yeah, just don't have like red wine if you throw a party. Maybe,
Yeah.
champagne like.
So
Prosecco.
your pets listen to you then?
Yeah. Well, I have Billy. She's at work with me all day. So she comes to the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she's a Bernie doodle mini. She's the best. Rides in the car. She's with the kids. She's just been an awesome dog.
Well behaved.
But she started
What's that
coming. Well, she's with me all the time. So
Yeah.
you hope she's behaved.
you've beaten the shit out of her so many times that she knows.
Y'all,
All right,
but I don't know if it's the poodle in her, but they are so smart that like when I first started bringing her to the shop, puppy, right? She's
Yeah.
teething. Had all the things to teeth them. I think she was trying to chew on an end of a cabinet that's like for sale and like not mine. And I think I smacked her so hard, she just never did it again.
She just
it was like one and done.
That's what they need. They need to
Maybe
know who's
that's the
boss.
rule.
And then you
but-
do it with your guests and then your kids and then you're done.
just the dog. But no, she doesn't get on the furniture. She just seems to know.
Yeah. All right.
I
Nice.
like that.
Maybe it's the evil eye. I'm not sure, but
Are you into formal dining rooms? Is that a thing still?
we don't have a breakfast room, so our dining room is our casual seating too.
Okay.
So yeah, I say
Open
like,
floor concept? Are you like boxing it out?
I like a designated room.
Really? How big's your is kitchen living room together for you
Sure, but I mean,
after
I
that?
for me, I am like a space is a space.
Yeah.
Make it be that. Breakfast room, kitchen, or keeping kind of, that's fine. But a
Yep.
formal living room, like I don't like having a house where you're just like not intertwined with all the spaces.
Yeah.
Like just, here's my viewing room. Don't go in there. Maybe you would like it.
I mean, I would love that. I think, yeah. This is the room. It says do not enter.
Yes,
So
we
don't
have
go.
like caution tape. But no, I think I like a formal dining room, but I love sitting down and we like candles and we,
Candle lady.
oh, my kids.
But fragrance free.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. No, so we sit down, we talk about our day. I think that's lost.
Yeah,
in
that's
a lot
nice.
Of families, and my kids. I think that's like when we like connect the most. They tell me about their days. We do the Pearl and Pit, and
Pearl and Pit, like
so-
what was good, what was bad. Yeah.
And they always initiate it. Let's start. And I'm like,
Here we go.
Here we go. And I get the craziest stories. Whereas when they get in the car, I'm like, how's your day? They're like, fine.
Yeah.
This is not the space to be talking about that.
Yeah. But no, I'm all for a designated room, and it also allows for so much personality. Each room can like literally be its own entity, and so long as they all communicate, I think that's a well done space.
Communicate. Now, does that mean like you're dragging something from one room to the next?
And it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's its own.
It's its
sort
own
of-
deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so my mom decorates. She goes crazy for Christmas. But she does. He's not big on Christmas. How do you first? How do you
Yeah,
feel
all of it.
about someone not being big on Christmas in general?
Like crazy
Psychopath?
crazy lights everywhere, crazy gnomes.
No,
and
you just don't even like really. You're not even
it's
into
too much.
decorating in general.
I think it wastes
have a
time.
tree?
We have a tree.
But
We have
look,
two.
he's not even into
I'm
the
not into
tree.
it. Well, I my wife loves it.
had a-
Loves the whole deal.
God forbid someone
That's,
be
that's
happy.
normal for like a male to be like less obsessed
And
than
it just feels like, what are we doing? It's a lot of work to like look worse than the house looked before. And then we have to store all the crap right after. Then I have to work again and then store all the crap.
I do wonder
Is it because you have to do the work?
Yeah.
I think, I guess as a woman, I'm like, well, my
love
husband's going to put the lights up and then I get to look at them.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on. So she's got like multiple different rooms and then she has a theme for like every room.
fun.
Okay, so I was going to ask how you feel about that.
Like
I think
July
her-
4th, then she does all the holidays.
No.
Wait,
No,
4th of July. room.
Wait,
specifically
really?
for no, specifically for Christmas. Like her living room's like
Santa and sunglasses and bathing suit.
it's like peppermint candy cane themed. Her kitchen's like gingerbread. One room's like silver and white. One room's like Grinch themed.
I think she has so much that she's collected over the years. She's been allowed to do such a thing.
Okay, but like, do you vibe with that, or do you think it should all be like for Christmas like the same?
I don't
to see it.
decorate for people. I
Okay.
have one client that I said yes to because they just said yes to whatever I was putting down.
Yeah.
But I'm not like every room has to be perfect and polished. Everything has to be designer perfect. Like I want it to
Yeah.
feel like it's your house,
Right.
your things. And that's how I decorate too. It's just like I have so many pieces that I've been given that I keep from my family or I just randomly buy or have, and I don't know how I have it kind of.
Yeah.
Like great-great-grandmother, I don't know. But I love to decorate. I also got in a fight with my tree this weekend, and it literally fell over as I was like admiring it. It like just fell. And I was like, what the hell? And I said so many like cuss words. Luckily, my kids were asleep. I was sitting there just being like, oh, I'm so happy for the holidays. This is beautiful. Just fell over. My dog won't go back in the room. She was so scared. And so I was, having a huge battle with that this weekend. But I think I have it figured out. But no, I think you can do a theme. If that's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you like when people decorate for the holidays? Like once you set
Yeah.
their house up, you let them go on.
Yeah, we just don't take pictures during that time. I actually don't see a lot of my clients' stuff for the holidays.
Yeah.
Because we're out and I'm, at the office.
Do you
working.
follow up? Like do any follow-up photo work?
Yeah.
Like, hey, let me see what this looks like a year from now.
No, I try to get it quick and be
Oh.
out. But I'm like, unless I'm back and, working on the next section of the home. But, I think, oh gosh, I just lost my train of thought.
Photos?
Photos. I'm the worst. I'm the worst at getting
Capturing it.
my work
Yeah.
documented. And it's been on my New Year's resolution list every
Yeah.
year for like 4 years.
Get more
I feel like a
photos.
backlog of 12 homes I haven't documented. But it's a lot of work, and I take it seriously. Like I want to have it really done up when I'm doing a styled shoot, and so it takes me
Yeah.
weeks of prep to do a photo shoot.
Do you like people in your photos when you're taking a photo of a room, or do you like just the room?
It does better on social media if I put myself, but I'm always like, "Hi, look at me."
Here I am,
Yeah,
laying on my
but,
couch.
like exactly. When it's just a room alone, it doesn't seem to trend.
Right.
You know,
I agree.
and it's sort of annoying.
Well, it's kind of like when you're on vacation, you take a photo of like a monument and nothing's in it but the monument.
Like, cool.
It's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could go on Google
Except for
and
the
find
statue of David.
well, that's why it's nice that Randy was in that. But yeah, you want a human in there. I like the move with the humans.
Yeah. So
Feels right.
usually I'll dress up and stand in front of it and smile.
Yeah. Nice.
So you're good with the camera then, or like you hate it, but you just do it anyway?
It's like, I don't know, I just do it.
I got
Do you look right
so.
at the camera or do you look away?
I
look
like
off
when
in
I'm
the
not
distance?
looking.
Yeah.
I have two photographers I love to work with, and they make me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
There is a magazine I've done where I feel like I'm prom posing.
Yeah.
I'm very awkward.
That's the worst when you're stiff and you're like, you couldn't have told me anything
like
else
curled
to
my
do.
So it's nice when you're more relaxed in the
Right.
space and just looking away, and they're making you laugh. Or
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
talk or
think you have
what-
to be so comfortable with your photographer
Yeah.
that you're just like, oh, okay. Like, I don't feel, because I mean, anyone taking photos of you, he would be comfortable, I think, with anybody.
Yeah.
I'm good with all of it. But I like the look off in the distance, sun's in your eyes kind of pose.
Yes. So it's just captured that moment.
Are you a random book on the bookshelf designer? Like the books you're putting in are literally just for the look, not usage.
Oh, it has to be a book. You mean like a
But I
fake
mean,
book?
are you basing it off of like something somebody's ever going to read?
Right.
Or is it just like,
The color of this book looks
and the
good.
size and the shape?
Okay.
Both.
Both if you can.
Sometimes I actually love to shop local for books at the antique places around here.
Oh, nice.
There's some stellar books
Yeah.
that are super cheap. Like I can order you a book from our vendors and it's make $45 a pop. Like that's silly when there's so many
Right.
great antique thrift places in Columbia or West Columbia, just around the corner actually
Yeah.
here. That I'll just go to, but sometimes if like I know the client's hobbies or their interests, I will kind of look for those
Yep.
books. Like if you love to golf, I'll find like I'll find like a golfing book or gardening or travel.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not like looking for like an orange book if the rest of the house is blue.
Yeah.
Which could actually maybe work, but it just depends. But if I am finding things that they're interested in, I'll go for it.
Okay. I like that. What kind of shapes of rugs are you into? Like, are you into?
It is. It depends on the room. Big rugs.
Big.
I like
Size matters.
size matters for rugs. Yes, nothing worse than going into a room and the tiny rug. Like
Yeah.
truly, like the first thing you should do. And often, what I'm starting with is a rug.
Are you a fan of like
Wow.
rugs
Okay.
on top of carpet?
If the carpet's horrible and you don't have money to
Like
change,
this room right here. Would you throw a rug in here?
I would do lots of things. Yes. You need like a little bit more personality.
We had
Yeah.
one for a little bit, but it just like we spilled coffee on it and just
Yeah.
threw it out.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it if the carpet itself can't be replaced yet.
Okay.
And
So
you just
rug's
want-
your first move. You walk
Yes.
into an empty room, you go rug.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Okay, nice.
So there's like so many rugs in the world that I always start a design there because it's going to be harder, I think, to find the right
Yeah.
rug. And I mean, I'll spend days looking for rugs sometimes. And it's like, I love it, hate it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because once I find the one, it's like, yes. And I'm always showing my clients multiple options. So it's not like, here's your design and I'm walking away and this is what you have to buy. So it's usually like 3 to 4 options per category of what I'm looking for, which is why it takes me so long.
Yeah.
So I'm like doing the vignettes of like, here's option 1, option 2, option 3, blah, blah, blah. And then we'll edit it down.
Right.
But it starts with the rugs. Yeah.
So how many people are you working on at once? Like you're popping into your head when you're looking for stuff?
I try to like manage like 2 at a time. I'm like, this is my focus.
Okay.
But my best designs are when I can just sit down and do one person. But it's so,
Feels like a lot.
so rare
Yeah.
that I can just sit down and actually focus. Like the phone rings, I got to pay this bill, or the contractor needs me on the site for this other job. I never get just like to sit down and design. And oftentimes if I just go home and just abandon the shop. And I have Ava there working. She's wonderful. But if I just go home, I can get more done,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
What about thickness of rugs? Like, I feel like that's important. I hate like these rolly chairs, right?
Yes,
If the rug's too thick,
it's hard.
You can't move it.
oh, I want to
Okay.
blow my brains out.
Well, you could get a thick rug and put one of those pads, like the plastic,
plastic
thing,
guy?
because it's office,
Yeah.
so that is normal. Otherwise, you do wear that rug down.
Yep.
I like a plush rug, but it
Plush,
can,
that's the right word. Girth.
but a little thickness to it. But we work with flat weave, like Killam, like Turkish rugs all the time that are
Okay.
wool. But
Yeah.
you know, something's nice about a big thick rug.
So if you had a circle table, would you do a circle rug?
Never circle rug.
Never a circle
Don't
rug.
match the table.
No.
Okay.
Oh God, you
If-
have a circle table with a circle.
No,
rug.
I don't have a circle table and I don't have a circle rug, but I knew someone who had one and I was like, I don't know how I feel about the dynamic.
I don't like anything circular. I'm gonna put that out
I
there
like circles.
in the design world.
Really?
Like, I don't know if I don't think I like that.
I like the softness of a circle.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Like, what about like a circle mirror?
Nope.
Oh.
Not into it.
I love
Oh,
circle
me
mirrors.
too.
I love rectangles.
Okay. I'm
Just
big
hard lines.
rectangle.
Hard lines.
or just throw it in a mixture. Like not
Yeah.
everything has to be the same shape. That's kind of boring.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All
Are
rectangles.
you working with anything else besides circles and rectangles and squares? Like
Throw in
you
a
into
triangle.
you into triangles,
So many shapes to choose from.
rhombus.
Why
like-
limit her to just those?
Well, I think the popular stuff has got to be rectangle, square.
Well, I'm not like your super modern designer. So yeah, if you want to go ultra modern,
Like rank your
it's
shapes.
just, like,
Give me your
very-
top 4 shapes.
Oh God, I never thought about this.
Yeah. You see,
Is
people.
that like a really good question?
Yeah, I'm gonna go rectangle 1, square 2.
Okay.
I might go hexagon.
Okay.
Something crazy like.
What
is
are
that
you
that's-
designing though?
is
That's
that, no, that's a.
5 sides.
Oh yeah, no, that's a 5. I don't like 5 side. What's 6?
You like honeycombs.
Honeycomb. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then
I don't think I can rank a shape. I mean, I'm putting a clover table in someone's house right now. Clover
That's
shape.
crazy.
It's really cute.
No,
and it's
that's
just-
crazy.
it's
like
Meredith.
how big?
It's like it's like a little table.
Okay.
But
Okay.
It's cute. It's nothing like gargantuan. Not like a dining table. I don't see how that would work. You'd be like,
Right.
bumping.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
But no, I think I'm not like designing in that fashion where I'm thinking of shape. It's usually like what works for the space,
Right.
size. I always start with your blocks or squares or circles. What will
Rectangles.
actually fit, and then you start looking from there.
How, like, say the room's not a perfect rectangle or square or whatever, and like it has like a little jut in. You know what I mean? Like almost like an L.
Yeah.
Where are you throwing a rug? Do you go 2 rugs? And do they match?
So you're saying like a room that it's like
It's kind of like
one room.
big. Yeah. It's like long and skinny.
Yeah.
But like has a little nook.
Okay.
Where like if you throw a rug, you'd almost like if you put it the whole, like in the length and it would make sense this way, then there's a chunk to the one side that's blank floor.
Yeah.
Feels weird.
Well, you can have rugs made too.
Like an L-shaped rug? That would be
Because-
wild.
Or you just layer rugs and kind of make it eccentric and
Wild.
eclectic. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not wild, but you know.
All right.
I haven't had a room quite like that.
Throw
So
like a bear skin.
throwing a
rug or something.
challenge at me. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, there's not
that
many.
bearskin rug.
yeah, challenge. Speaking of, my question was like, with your clients, have you ever gotten a request that's like just so insane or like really challenging, and like what did you do for it?
You said
like
get
the,
out.
like the house is the challenge or the person's the challenge?
Or they just like had a request and you're like, I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen, but we're gonna figure it out.
I walked into, this is before I vet people more now before I go over to their homes, but you learn every year. I'm like, what have I learned this year? But so this woman called me and she was a legit hoarder and wanted my design experience and help. And I was just like, you need like,
Throw everything away.
yeah, you need like mental help.
Yeah.
But it was sort of tragic. But
Tragic.
I was just, trying to be
This is a
professional.
no. And here's a recommendation for you.
Yes.
Psychiatrist.
But I learned a lot from that experience.
Yeah.
I've had some hard homes to deal with that. It's usually not the house that's the issue. It's the personality. And it's usually like someone that wants to be controlling. And there's definitely people out there that just want to say they have a designer, but they don't actually want to use it.
Oh.
It's like a status thing.
Okay.
Like, my interior designer. And it's like,
Oh, Meredith, my interior designer.
it's like a
can
luxury.
text her.
Yeah. So, no, but they really just want me there to agree with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not actually like I'm designing. And I've learned, and I can kind of like sense those people off the bat. And I just will either say we're too busy or ghost them.
And how often do you agree with somebody?
No, I've gotten bad at that too.
Do you get bad? Do people leave reviews? They're like,
She
she
ghosted.
never answered me.
Luckily not. Sorry, everybody. But no, sometimes it is just like not a good fit. And I should probably let people down easier than just like disappearing. But it's usually
I'm
not
big
like,
on Irish goodbyes.
It's
I
not
think.
like we're under contract and I
Yeah,
just dip
yeah.
out. It's like that initial kind of back and forth. And
I know I
just-
can't help you, and you're gonna keep asking me to help you until you think I can.
So I think as I'm getting older, I'm able to read people better. That it's like I just can tell this won't be my person.
Best fit, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's usually the person that is what I'm saying. They just want me to agree with them, not actually
Right.
do
Yeah.
the work.
How often are you agreeing with your client when you walk in?
I have like I'll tell you like 2-3 times my opinion, and if you just can't like listen to me, then I just quit answering.
Love that.
That is nice.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's like I'm not going to go around in circles.
I
unless
kind of
you
want to
just-
do that with staff. That's great.
Yeah, just
Great.
2-3 times, or just make it hard. I told you 3 times,
Yeah.
and if you just don't want to listen, that's up to you.
Jeez,
Do what you
you're
want to
good
do.
Yeah,
rules.
I think at that point you have to go somebody because it's like I've tried so many
Yeah.
times to help you out
Yeah.
here and
Yeah.
it's not working.
You can run circles all day and waste your time, and then waste your other clients' time.
I also say I'd prefer that someone's honest with me
Yeah.
There's only so much time in a day.
because I feel like I'm the kind of person to like rebuttal because I think I am always right.
Yeah, you're like,
Even though it's subconsciously I know I'm not.
Yeah,
so
thanks
that's
for
why I
that,
feel like I
Meredith.
don't know if I could like work with. Yeah.
we're gonna go a different direction. Well, thanks for that advice.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm right, you're wrong. But my favorite is when they're like, you were right. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
know.
Afterwards.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, I know. It's
My
okay.
husband
It's okay.
likes that too.
All right. How about this? You're like, say you're replacing art. Like you've had art on the wall, and you're gonna. What do you do with the art that you took down? Because that's a problem. Store it.
Like someone had something that they're over, like they're sick
Yeah,
of
well, like I'm over like this. You see this on the wall; it's beautiful, and at some point we're gonna probably take that down. But what am I gonna
Okay.
do with that?
it. Well,
Garbage.
yeah, or
What if it's meaningful?
So here's for me, like something I've done to my own self. Like obviously, when I was painting all the time, I had my art everywhere, which honestly I hate. It's like
You don't like your art?
well, I like it, so I'm doing it. I don't want to be surrounded by it because all I will do is sit there and nitpick it. Like, oh God, I got to work on that eye, or oh that.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? And I won't ever feel quite done or satisfied. Where if you have someone else's art, you've picked it, you love it for what it is.
And
wouldn't-
every piece of it,
you wouldn't
right.
touch it. It's perfection in your eyes. So I have a hard time with that. But in saying that, I used to like put things in the closet all the time and just forget about it.
It just stacks up.
And then I pull it out or I find it, I'm not like a hoarder, but like, I have a closet. To be
clear.
Some art.
Yeah.
And then say in a couple years, I might pull it out. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is great. Why did I put this away?
Yeah.
And it's
bad.
usually art that I get.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'll go through a phase of I feel like a little cluttered and I'm like, I need to like put
Right.
things away a little bit. And then I get back into a
It's
phase
like
where I want
shopping
more.
again. Yeah. And then you go find it in your closet and you're like, oh, yes.
So I'm not big on like throwing things away
Okay.
that are art or sentimental.
Yeah.
But if it's like, old clothes, get rid of it. What's that Marie Kondo method? Like
Yes.
say goodbye to it,
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom was talking about before. Oh, he just wanted to throw everything away, not sell his house, just throw it all
I want
away.
to simplify, but I'm kind of a hoarder too.
Okay.
Like that's the problem. I want to get rid of everything, but then I want to keep everything too.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, I'm
You get it?
I'm similar. That's why I
A
put it
lot
in
of
the closet.
similarities.
Yeah.
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 I just put it in the closet.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll just buy a garage and put it all in there. So
No,
then if I-
don't. Then it gets out of hand. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
garage is insane.
Once the closet gets stuffed, then it's
That's it.
time to downsize.
Gotta edit.
Yeah.
All right, what inspires you? Like, are there certain designers or people that you look at that, like, I don't know, HGTV?
No,
I
You
was
don't
gonna
even look
ask,
at
what do
that?
you think is like an in HGTV? Like,
it's all lies.
yeah. So like, what's the biggest? Did you have ever anyone like come to you and like, well, I saw this on HGTV?
It happened a lot in the beginning. I don't get that as much anymore. Maybe I have that face that's just like, just don't have time for this.
Don't even immediately say that.
You
to
say
me.
HGTV one more time and you're done.
But it's all like smoke and mirrors with that kind of stuff. It's it's for a show. It's entertainment, and
Right.
it's it's falsities with timeline and budgets, and
Yeah.
I mean some of that stuff's great. I think like Joanna Gaines. I know that was like
Yep.
the craze, but I see her work now, and I'm like, she's a talented woman. But it's not.
wonder.
But it's like gotten her. I think her designs have like elevated to such a degree. I'm sure she has a huge team helping, but like
Yeah.
they are doing some cool stuff. But no, not my style. I just can appreciate it. But designers, I love Summer Thornton.
Summer Thornton.
She just like did this.
She
house-
nationally known?
I think so. She's in
Okay.
Chicago, I believe.
Oh,
But
nice.
I'm like obsessed with seeing her stuff. But
What's her style?
like so like eccentrically,
Okay.
like
Crazy.
detail.
I love that.
But her clientele, I'm like, how do I get those phone calls? Columbia, come on, let's wake up. But she just did a house in Cabo, and it's like
Wow.
I haven't seen the home. It must be like 8,000, 9,000 square feet. It must be
Jeez.
huge. But
Yeah.
stuff like that, I like the bigger homes. Seeing that, I'm always manifesting like bigger, better, fewer. Bigger,
Yeah.
better, fewer.
Yeah.
Because we get lots of small jobs, but I think it's my area sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Columbia just hasn't really hit like the Charleston kind of market,
Sure.
Chicago, New York. We're just we're a little Columbia.
Yeah.
Do you do anything outside of the city? Like if somebody was like come to Charlotte or
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So we do have the capability of travel. It is harder because we have our people here,
Yep.
So it's a matter of like, will you drive out to this home for us, talking about like all our subs, or can we find people more local
Yep.
to that place?
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm happy to travel.
So you said you went back for interior design.
Mm-hmm.
So was that something you like always had an eye for, or do you think that's like interior design something you just like have to learn?
Gosh, well, my degree is not traditional. I have actually a theater design, interior design, or theater design.
Theater?
MFA, theater. So USC does not have a interior design bachelor or master's program.
Oh.
Interesting.
So it's something like in my retirement, I could see like it would be so much fun to build that here. I mean, I don't know, maybe the infrastructure can't handle it. USC's kind of blown up, but I think it'd be fun to build a program there. But no, so I met a professor when I was trying to figure out, am I moving for my MFA? Like, or how am I going to do this? So I met a professor who was also an artist, Nick Uluru. He's from Romania. And he...
God bless you.
did you sneeze?
No, I was saying his name.
Oh, Nick Uluru?
It's a tough one.
Very silent
That's
sneezes.
good.
Well, I called him Nick forever. And he's like, it is Nick. And I was like, oh.
Neek.
But he took me on as a student because he saw my art and was like, "This is shit, but I can make it better." Seriously, and I was like,
I wasn't expecting that.
so honest.
I thought you were going to say
I thought
it's
he was,
so
like,
good.
so good. I want
want
to work with
but
you.
he saw potential. He said so, and so he is like, "I want you in my program, but it's theater design. I can help with interior design because he has all these credentials that could allow for it." And actually, it was wonderful because I had like the art degree, and then I went and got the more creative, like three-dimensional experience with
Right.
theater design. And rather than like learning how to do drapes, which you can learn in 20 minutes in a firm, like I got a more of a arts, like a deeper extension into the arts.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It was kind of unconventional, but I wouldn't have changed it.
Yeah.
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 Yep. So, what is your style? I guess we haven't even asked that.
I have no idea.
You know?
I don't have a style. But no, more eccentric, just eclectic personality. I don't know how you
Like, are you into like
describe
Andy
that.
Warhol? Like, when you say that, I think like Andy Warhol, like
Pop art kind of.
yeah, like colorful and wild.
Well, if clients would let me go wild, I'd probably be more adventurous, but I am an extension of them, if that makes sense.
Okay.
When I am designing, it's not just me getting to like do exactly what I wanted to do. It'd be so much fun to do a home like 100% with huge budgets, exactly like what I would want to do.
Yeah.
It'd be so much fun. I just haven't had that opportunity. So I like maybe like a little bohemian, eccentric, eclectic,
Bohemian.
cozy. I use the word cozy a lot.
Okay.
I want it to feel like happy, warm,
Yeah.
inviting, not a stuffy, like
Yeah.
scary place to come.
Okay.
You know.
Are you more like, because I think when I think my home, I like when everyone walks in there, I go, very boho. Like, I love
Yeah.
it. That's like kind of my style. I like colors, I like things. But I feel like I'm very much maximalist. Like, I have stuff, but like in a way that fits,
Yeah.
not like too much. So are you like big on a lot, or are you big on like a little that says a lot?
A little that says a lot. Like,
Okay.
I don't consider myself a maximalist, but I love layers and textures and personality, but I also need some kind of breathing room. Like, not every wall has to be covered with something.
Okay.
Or every corner has to have something, like, or the bookcases need to be shoved to excess. It is a balance.
Okay.
Because I get like a little claustrophobic if it's
Yeah.
too much.
Like, I don't know where to put
Yeah.
my eye right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go through phases too, hence the closet, like where I'm like,
Yeah.
put it away, or I'm in a more of a maximalist stage where
Yeah.
I want to see more and have more. It varies on the mood and stage of life.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think what you're surrounded by in your house, like, really depends on like your mental health. Like, have you ever seen that? Like,
Yes.
just, and it affects you in more ways than like a lot of people think.
I think so. It has to be a reflection of you, and it has to have like its own personality. Like, your home should like be its own
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
in the house, and I think that's really important. And decluttering and making it feel like a safe environment, somewhere that you truly relax. Like, when I started the business, I was out of the home for 4 years, and while that was lovely because it was during COVID and all that, it was also like I worked myself too much because it was always there.
Yeah.
And I would be like done with my day, and then the kids would go to sleep, and I'm like, well, I should just get this work done. I'm here, it's there, and I'd be working till midnight. And it just got to like I stretched myself too thin. So
Yeah.
I'm adapting more of the European way of working, where it's like where the U.S. just has it kind of
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
And I want to not look back and regret having worked myself to the bone.
Yeah. So are you big on like certain colors make people feel a certain way, or are you just like colors like whatever looks good, if that makes sense? Like, oh, this color is calming to someone.
I think I'm naturally attracted to like a colorful palette that is calming. Like, so embrace the color, have fun with it, but don't do something screaming loud. That's like high energy. Like, do color.
Right.
Don't be scared of color.
Right.
But it doesn't mean it has to be electric or something like aggressive. I mean, obviously I'm wearing like a lot of pink. I love pink, but my house doesn't necessarily scream pink.
Pink. Yeah.
Lots of blues, lots of greens, more calm, like bringing the outdoors in kind of mentality is good.
And I think that's where people go wrong too. They'll be like, I love this color. And then they put the color everywhere and they're like, I think I hate this color now.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are also terrified of color.
Yeah, they are.
I have to push it all the time. I'm like,
So scared of it.
and when I first started this, everything was gray, farmhouse chic, and I was like,
And now it's like beige. What are they called? Beige moms on like TikTok. They like take their kids' toys and like turn the color into like
I know.
browns.
Neutral.
It's
Yeah.
so scary. I'm like,
no.
no, they need to develop something with color. So
think
people are scared of it.
People take that too seriously. Like, I have a dollhouse in my living room that's 3 stories.
You have a 3-story
Really?
dollhouse?
But it's beautiful.
Is it?
It's beautiful.
Am
Is
I
it
gonna like
played
it?
with?
It's a toy van, and it's just like wood. It's old feeling. It's my daughter's, and it actually works in my home, and I'm not offended by it. It's not like a Barbie dream house.
Love
It's
that.
aesthetically pleasing. So I do think that way. I mean, Santa brought that to her a few years ago, but I do think that way. Like, otherwise that, I want things to look good in the home, but I'm not like void of color. I think that's sad. Kids need color.
It's so sad. And I'll see it all over TikTok, and you'll see someone's house and they're like painting my kids' toys to match my aesthetic, and their aesthetic's all white and brown. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I get bored of the white. I remember, I was like, if I have to paint another house, white walls, gray cabinets, black accessories, I'm just going to scream. Because when I first started, that was the trend, and it was never my style, but I was like, get me out of this.
Yeah.
What's your third favorite color?
Oh,
never get asked
chartreuse is my favorite color. Do y'all know chartreuse?
Is that like champagne-y?
No, it's like green. Look it up.
Chartreuse.
I think
It sounds
I
too
don't know
fancy.
big words.
It's way
like,
too
is it
fancy. I
blue or
can't spell
green
it.
or,
like citron, chartreuse. It's like a green yellow.
Okay.
But it's really warm and has a lot of depth. It's my favorite color
All
to
right, so
decorate
that's number
with.
one.
Yes.
Number two,
Like just throw me a blue. I don't know.
just a blue in there.
No, not a specific.
And then the third.
Blue. Not a specific, but like a light blue. I love blue, and then I love pink.
Pink's number three.
Yeah, so those
Love
are my
pink.
colors.
Chartreuse is hilarious. Sounds like a food.
No,
I was
right,
thinking
a fancy
charcuterie.
food.
Yeah, that's where you're going with that.
No,
Yeah.
it's a yummy color. Look it up.
Yummy.
I wouldn't paint my walls necessarily, maybe, but not my house. But maybe somebody when someone else's something cool. I could see like a shellac, like bright, like shiny, in the chartreuse with like in a small room, nothing huge. I think that could be really cool. Just haven't had the person.
Are you into color drenching?
Yes. Oh,
You are?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think that's anything new. I think everyone's doing it
What
now.
about ceiling?
Yeah.
Is ceiling a
Yes.
part? Like you do the whole deal?
Yeah, if you're going to do it, just do it. It looks better.
Okay.
And then, like you can paint, if you have like recessed cans, you can paint the trim of the color or get darker ones. So it's not like a little white ball sitting up there. But
Yeah.
the setback is like, can you paint the windows? So sometimes I can't color drench because the windows
Right.
won't allow it, and then it looks funny.
Yeah.
Or you have shutters, and shutters are expensive, so we're not going to paint those. So
Right.
drenching has its limitations, but it's very European. It's not.
Are you big on shutters with like color?
No, because then you close them, and then the outside of your house is that color, and that's often not a match.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have to be mindful
Same.
of how you drench.
Are you big on like doors with color?
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Unless it's like a beautiful mahogany, like don't mess with that.
Right.
That's nice wood. It just it's just every house. It's got its own thing going on.
I drive by this house all the time that has like a baby blue door. I hate it.
Well, it's probably the wrong blue.
Maybe they didn't paint it well.
Okay.
But it's always something like that. But then I see other people that do it like, on social media, and they've got like a baby pink door. And I'm like, that
There's red
works.
doors everywhere.
Hate,
Why is that a thing?
hate red
Yeah.
doors.
Why is that a
it's
thing?
it's a Lutheran thing. It's
Oh, it
it's
is?
biblical. Yeah.
And I
Oh,
love
there
red
we are.
doors.
There we are.
Yeah, it's I think it's something about the blood of Christ. But I think it also
Sounds
wards
right.
off the devil. I forgot all of
That makes more
behind
sense.
it.
I was like, why is everybody doing this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying everyone who does it is
Right.
doing it for biblical reasons, but it does have ties to that. So it's got meaning, which can
Just
be really beautiful.
offended so many people.
Well, I just did a red door for someone that was beautiful. I did more of like a burgundy. Again, it's got to be the right
Got
color.
the right color.
Can't be like fire
Right.
engine red. Like
Yeah.
you got to get a deep color.
Right.
Or I love those high gloss doors. They're expensive, but like
I
it's
was-
like shiny.
You like that? What about what's your what are they called? Sheens? If you're going room, do you mix it up? Gloss, semi-gloss, eggshell, satin?
I feel like there's no real rule. I think if your walls are all beat up, you got to go more eggshell and like hide the imperfections.
Yep.
But if it's like a pristine wall, you can get a little bit more sheen in it. Every company has a different value of sheen too. Like Benjamin Moore's, what is it? The cashmere, not the eggshell, but the satin is very shiny.
Are you loyal to one paint company?
No, my painters go do whatever they want.
Oh, really?
I don't
so you just
buy the
give them
paint.
colors. Okay.
And sometimes it's bad because it's not necessarily a true match. Or it looks
Right.
close, and say my client goes and tries to match it later, and Benjamin Moore's like, well, this isn't.
This isn't it.
They have code. Everyone shares the codes, but
Yeah.
I'd prefer if they would actually go buy from like Farrow and Ball from them, or Benjamin Moore
What?
from
I've
them.
never even heard of. What is it? Barrel and ball?
Farrow and Ball.
Farrow and ball? I've heard of Benjamin Moore.
Yeah, so have I.
And
It's like a
Home
luxury.
Depot.
Lowe's.
It's just luxury paint.
You a Home Depot guy, not Lowe's?
I think I'm a Lowe's guy.
Lowe's, okay.
Yeah.
you
I
ever-
like Home Depot, but I'm more Lowe's
Me too.
because of gift cards. I don't know what it is.
I think I don't like the orange of Home Depot. And
So
it's like,
the color.
yeah, I have to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's just
I think Lowe's is a little more feminine.
Is it? I thought it was more like manly.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because Home Depot's like everywhere, football and sponsors.
Okay.
Lowe's
Yeah.
kinda.
Right.
And I think
That-
I heard the
that
story was
jingle.
I heard that Home Depot dude and lady got divorced. The lady then went and opened Lowe's as
Wait.
like a
Really? Is that?
I don't know if that's real.
I'll have to vet that later.
yeah. We got to look that up.
Yeah.
That's-
That's
I was like, oh.
fascinating.
Yeah.
So who's doing better? They're like kind of the
That's
same.
what's tough. I don't know.
I
We
feel like
gotta
you,
look that up.
if you see one not far from the other, you're going to see another one.
Those places used to have like contractors, retired contractors working there.
Yeah.
And it was so helpful and they were wonderful. And now you go in there and you have a bunch of people who have no idea what you're-
I
Exactly.
don't even know where the aisles are.
So
Yeah.
I can't even go
Yeah.
in there. I'm like,
Where are the paint sticks? They're like, I don't find it. I
you're
don't
like,
know.
what are you
Okay.
doing here?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Where's the bathroom? Still don't know.
Yeah, so I feel like they're not as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your go-to adjectives when you see something like?
To describe something.
Yeah, where I feel like designers always have like oh, that's majestic.
Majestic. I
Like,
don't
do you
think I
fi-
would like if my
All right, do
designers.
you, yeah, do you find your
It's majestic.
like do you
I think of like unicorns, like
Yeah, that's
riding
what I
on
was
like a
thinking,
rainbow.
rainbows,
I think
yeah.
majestic.
do you find yourself saying like the same thing? Like, you know, the cute was always the thing. Like every time I'd go somewhere with my mom and sister, it'd be like, that's
That's so
so cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you find yourself having a catchfreeze where you always say when
say-
you love something?
I say perfect all the time.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah. I feel like I've always said that though.
Does your voice change?
It's perfect. But I get real excited, yes. Or it's perfect. The word I can't stand the most is sure. If someone says sure to me,
Oh, or
especially
fine.
without
you
like
know
I
how you
do,
feel
yeah.
about
yeah,
that.
or
Sure. 'Cause
thanks.
it's- Yeah.
Thanks. And
My
so maybe I have
husband-
more like words I can't stand than I do like that I love.
My husband the other day, we were talking and I said something and he was like, sure. And I was like, are you sure? And he was like, I feel like you can't get more sure than sure. And I was like, you can. You can say for sure. Love that. Perfect. Absolutely.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Hate it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you may as well just do nothing.
Yeah. Might as well just slap me in the face and then
Which-
tell
Especially
me
in
you
a
hate me.
text, sure.
Well,
And
when
then
she-
without smiley faces or hearts or explanations.
She'll
just
send
sure.
me clips, and if I just thumbs up them
Oh God, no.
and not heart them, it's a
rude.
problem.
Well, hearts like
She wants me to love the clip, like editing,
Well,
whatever.
wouldn't you when you're
a
talking?
little
if you-
validation is nice.
So that's why
Thank you.
thumbs up's like that'll work. Let's keep it going.
Nope. That'll
like-
and see even that'll work. Like
Forget
feels
that.
so inadequate. That'll work.
Yeah.
No.
Inspire. Be
I
like-
love that.
Be like, that's amazing.
Even
Wow,
that
that's-
keep it going.
Even that was
Love.
good.
Perfect.
Even yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
That's what you're gonna have to start saying.
Yeah, I don't like thumbs up either. Like
it's
if a
rude.
client or a friend or family thumbs it up, I'm like, what did I do wrong?
So you hate me.
yeah, yes.
And that's so
wanna
good
share.
to know. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, the thanks kills me too. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
For nothing.
Okay. Favorite room in the house?
Oh, that's hard. Living room.
Really?
Like I love designing living rooms. Yeah,
Yeah?
it's like the focal. It's the main.
People spend a lot of time. in
Yeah.
their room.
All right, good.
What about the bedroom?
Sure.
I feel like I spend more
Sure.
time.
I just assured you.
Sure. Sure. How dare you?
Oh my god, just did it.
Sure.
I like a bedroom. I think
She doesn't love it so
No.
much.
I mean,
Back to the living room.
It's an important space. I mean, all I love doing them all, but I have the most fun with the living room, and
Yeah.
I can't necessarily say why, but I think it is because this is like
Cozy.
the cozy.
That's
Where
what
you're
you
going to
want,
be. It's
yeah.
your environment. Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. You know, I feel like I spend more time in my bed. So maybe that's
That's how I feel. So I'm like, when I'm looking around, I'm like, I need my room to be perfect
Yeah.
because I'm like, you know, go to sleep in there or
to sleep.
whatever. And I'm like looking around. When you're laying down, you're looking at the walls and
You're supposed to close your eyes.
well, right. I don't think I can.
She stared. No, she stares.
I do stare. I stare a lot.
I do have a wallpaper in my bedroom that I stare at often because it has a repeat, and I don't realize I'm staring at it, and I'm
Like in a trance.
Yeah.
but it's kind of calming. Like they're plants, so I can send you a picture. But it's but it's got a repeat of plants, and it's kind of funny.
Like there it is.
So if I'm on the phone or something, I'm just repeating the plans as I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah. When you go into like autopilot,
Yeah.
I love something like that though. And then you don't even. It's like when you're driving and you're on autopilot and you're like, how did I just get here?
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
But I
Probably not good to admit.
No. I didn't hit anything. That's good. We're here.
Don't know how I got here, but I am here.
Okay, couple more.
Yeah.
Now we got to wrap it up. This has been great.
Okay, good.
Any sure. Any like must-have pieces? Like if you are starting ground up, do you go like a chandelier or
Other than rug.
rug? Like, is there anything, or even to that, like anything custom, like that the listeners should be thinking about if they're doing new builds? Pieces and custom. Pieces, custom. Pieces, custom. Pieces, custom.
Well, okay, so it's kind of a layered question in the sense of
You're damn right it is.
Columbia's hottest
This is
podcast.
Columbia's hottest.
Oh, well, so as far as like the construction side of things, it's your cabinetry.
Oh.
So I would want custom cabinetry 100%. You have
Okay.
full control
Okay.
over. I mean,
Top to bottom, like ceiling.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, got it.
God.
Oh, God, a gap up there. But you could put a nice pot up there.
I was gonna say, so do you
Yay!
like
It does-
putting stuff like
No.
on top of? No, not
I
big on
should
it.
go to
Closing
the
that off.
ceiling.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
So-
unless you have like 12 to 15 foot ceilings where it gets a little awkward, like proportions, like this really tall, like a ladder, which we've done ladders in kitchens. It's fun.
Really?
Yeah,
Custom
like a little
cabs.
library ladder, like the rolling ladders.
In a kitchen. Interesting.
And I haven't photographed it because I'm me.
And just forgot. Yeah.
No, I haven't forgotten it. Just gonna get to it. So custom cabinetry, I think, is a big deal. And then your countertop material, like go marble. Same
Granite.
Yeah.
Like, are you into granite or no?
Granite can be kind of ugly. It just depends.
marble.
You got to go to the.
You have granite, don't you?
I don't know what we have actually.
But
we wanna
granite's
redo the kitchen.
indestructible. You know, you can
Yeah.
put a hot plate on it or a hot like thing on it.
Yeah.
It's not going to etch or scratch marble. You got to be more careful with. But just don't be dumb about it, and you'll be fine. Like, don't pour a bottle of wine and walk away and expect it to not stain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, like custom cabinetry and a good cabinet maker, obviously, and then your countertops. And then as far as like key pieces to invest in or just to have.
Yeah, like if you're thinking long run, like you said, beds, like are generally you want to get rid of those, so that doesn't feel like a long run piece.
Well, I'm thinking of it's like your grandma's bed that you have been passed down
It's
3 times.
pea-stained
Yeah,
and-
you're just not the mattress.
Grandma. Oh,
I hope you're not having your grandma's mattress. Good Lord.
grandma. No, we have good mattresses.
Yes.
I'm a chiropractor. I have to have good mattresses.
Yeah, but like, okay, let me spin a question on y'all. They say
Yes.
you're supposed to get a new mattress like every 5 years. That seems ridiculous.
No, not necessarily.
And where are they going? If
The mattresses?
Yes, to the landfill of mattress.
You see a
Yeah.
lot in thrift stores, so
That's where
I
she
think
buys
mine
hers.
would be nope, not even a little bit.
Underwear and mattresses. thrift. Oh no! Can you imagine?
Socks and guys boxers.
Stuff here, good stuff.
Yeah, you got they go to throw them out. But I don't know about 5 years.
Yeah.
You probably should start.
I would do
looking.
10.
I think the size of the person, like we have big people in the U.S. and that's why they're just not. It's not making it very.
Like the holes. I've like gone into hotels
Yes.
or rentals, and it's like
And
literally
they're
a
so-
divot of
Yes.
a body. I'm like, good
Yes.
gracious, who is sleeping in here?
roll into it.
So you think like the bed frame's a good piece? Like if I'm gonna invest in a piece that you're gonna have this the rest of your I'm 20.
Okay.
I look 20, but I'm not 20. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy something that I want till I'm 90.
90, then you're
All right, maybe 60.
That was fine. I think it's nice to have
40 years.
to want longevity in what you're buying. So maybe good case, good pieces. Like rather than focusing so heavily on upholstery, because upholstery is going to have.
That's going to wear.
Like, yeah, it's going to wear. You're going to want to redo the fabric after like 30 years, unless you're really rough or really perfect. It just depends on the personality and how you're living in your home. Don't put plastic over your furniture though, but
Noted. I'll go
Kennedy.
take mine off.
Yeah.
but I would say like your dining table or your buffet or something
Really?
that,
Like a
that
dining table?
Like I would think so, that you're wanting to hold on to for 30,
Yeah.
60.
Yeah. That's like a piece
years?
that's, if it's good, right? It like lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where your sofa is going to last you if you buy it from, an interior designer a long time. And most of my companies do lifetime warranties on the cushion inserts.
Oh, nice.
So those get kind of flat
Yeah.
naturally because it's usually goose down or some kind of down that, does flatten over time. So
Goose down.
yeah.
I don't even know what that is either.
A goose?
Like feathers?
Like literally goose feathers?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice though.
So-
One of my last questions for you. So like, ever evolving like style. Would you say your style is ever evolving?
Yes.
And what's something you did maybe when you just like first started this that you would like never do now?
Farmhouse. I think every
Farmhouse.
Like if
Everybody starts there.
Yeah.
Was it because you liked it or is it because other people wanted it?
I think it was, I never really liked it. It was just forced on me due to the trend. And I was just starting out like 20, how old was I when I was like 25 when I started this. And so I was just wanting any kind of job, any experience.
Right.
And then ultra modern, like I've had to turn down people who are like
Super minimal.
ultra
like,
modern. And I'm like, I'm just not your person.
Right.
Hard lines.
No, it's just we're so I've gotten more diligent about like, no, we're just not good for each other.
Yeah. I love that though.
Yeah.
I like that communication. And whenever you go and you're like, okay, like this is a trend that everyone's wanting to do and I'm not big on it. What's something that's trending now that you're like, it's worth the hype? Like, I think that's a great trend and it's new.
Pink Pony Club.
You're like nothing.
A trend that's hyped.
Pink zebra.
Well, there's
Rug.
a lot. No,
2009.
no, like the
Electric.
limited two. Y'all remember the
limited
two? With like a blow up inflatable couch. I wanted one of those so bad. It's purple. And but no, I would say like there's two big trends going on right now where it's kind of what we were talking about, the beige on beige on
Yep.
beige and the minimal and clean. You're seeing that everywhere, but people are starting to bring back more tradition into that feeling, which is nice. So I appreciate that. But and then you have the people that are dying for color, and those are more. I'm hoping the people that call me because that's my thing.
Yeah.
I think the trend that will phase out is the grand millennial, where it's like a little
Really?
too much of like layers and textures and the grandma kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like I like a little bit,
Okay.
but don't go too far
Yeah.
because then you're like stuck in a.
And that is big right now. My best friend's like grabbing pieces for her home when she moves, and it's like all that.
Yeah.
And so
I would just be.
I have to tell her it might phase out.
Send it back.
Break her heart.
I don't think it's going anywhere necessarily right this second, but I do think in like 10 years, people will be craving
not
like
it.
to dial it back just a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm like, let's play with that, but not like go all in.
all out.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
room.
yeah. You don't need ruffles on every surface of your home.
That's a great short-term piece. That's what you tell her.
Yeah, yeah. So
All right. Last two. You walked into this clinic. What did you start judging right away, or did you go, "This is a vibe"? I mean, I know you don't do commercial, right?
no.
You love the burnt wood.
I've done commercial if it's like a boutique kind of place,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I don't do like hospitals, or,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Were you like, "This place is sexy"? Is that the word you were thinking when you walked in, or what were you
No.
thinking?
no.
Clean, nice.
I don't walk into a place often and think it's sexy. But No, I honestly didn't look around too much because the lights were off. And I was like, am
Set
I
in the mood.
And I was honestly thinking I was lost.
Yep.
So
yes.
well, you came out and got me.
I should.
But I've seen this room and I've wondered what's going on.
Here?
And I'm like, oh, they'd look cooler if they had like a different kind of color behind them.
So funny.
Yeah. Or what are these?
We need more color.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You need more color.
We need something.
It does need something. And I have to work in here every day. So
no
trust.
windows,
I think
fake
y'all
plants.
change the color of the lights. It's harsh.
It is.
It's a mean color.
Yeah. We had the TV going for a while. Like, we're just trying to figure, like, we thought this was dynamite for a minute.
I don't know why. I did. I wasn't here, so don't.
See the purpose to soundproof,
Yep.
correct? But it needs, a little bit,
need to update
something, and then
like a portrait.
So how do you
Of you
feel
guys.
about this table?
What do you think about this high-end wood?
it's really wiggly.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, it's a little. Let's not.
I'm very honest.
It's really wiggly.
Tom made it.
Oh, you made it? Oh, it's fabulous.
It's perfect.
It wasn't meant for this. And these legs are IKEA. Like, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
And we could unwobble it, but you love it.
So are you a
Like you would-
craftsman at night?
I like to dabble,
That's fun.
but
He's
just like
making them
not
at
the
night.
fine, like not the like rough. Like, see how this is like a rough in?
Yeah.
And it's cheap wood that I elevated.
You
feel
should.
good
You should there's a cool company. He's local, Bricker and Beam. He does fabulous work.
I want
Just
it. When
giving
I-
you recommendations.
Yeah, when I get,
Check them out. You might get inspired.
Just absolutely love that.
no, when I get older, I'm gonna do like wood shop stuff. I think
Yeah.
that's just my.
Well, you got to start somewhere. So
Retirement.
start. Yeah. Well, no, it's good to have
There's
hobbies.
room for improvement.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like a short-term piece.
He's built so many things around here, though. And
Well, just for function, like,
Well, I've
and
been-
it's high traffic.
Why not?
Just
I've been wondering why there's ball sack on your hair. Like, what is that? I was like,
that's a
Let's
new
show the
addition
you see what
to
I'm
the
saying? What
podcast
is-
room.
I've been wondering what that is.
He said it didn't fit in his house, so he brought it into my
I was
workspace.
is a
staring at
trophy.
this for a while. Oh,
And
they're
what-
golf
Yep,
balls.
they're golf
yes,
balls.
see,
I thought it was a ball sack.
it resembles that, but only if you're
For-
perverted, Meredith.
Nope.
Well,
Don't
I know
blame
y'all
that
just
on her.
had, y'all had doctors in here recently, so maybe it was like a prototype or something. I don't know. Like
Prototype ball sack. Yeah, no, it's a trophy.
the
Yeah,
heron and the
that's Sandy.
Yeah, I
She
tried
helps
to
us-
hide it.
helps us
so
on
it's
the
not
golf
one of
course.
because he had it sitting right here in the middle for a while.
It's a nice piece. So
It
like,
was a
see,
choice.
I would want my house designed around like where would I put that's why it's tough. It's why it's here. I don't know where to put it in my house.
Right,
wife's
the
like,
garbage
get
can.
that out here.
Yeah, my what like
Yeah.
I have a lot of trophies, and that would be something I need to custom, like maybe do built-ins.
Do you have your garage for all your things that you can put all your trophies and craftsman
Kind
work?
of. I got a like we have a little sauna wellness room
Oh,
that we put.
cool.
Yeah, so my trophies and stuff are in there.
I think
And
that's a
this
nice
one
thing to
didn't
do.
stay. You decided
No,
this one
it's too
belongs
big. Well, it
here.
just doesn't fit on a shelf.
It is rather large.
It
So the
is.
floor just didn't feel right. All right, last thing. We got to wrap this up. How often are you in your shop? And do people like? Can we walk in?
Yeah.
It's right on Forest Drive.
Yeah.
Right next to
That hair salon that's so popular process.
Process.
Yeah.
You didn't
and-
even
and-
know the name.
No, I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
did,
No,
all
I
right.
go there. I'm their
Okay.
customer. Before I was even there. No, I love them. They're great neighbors to have. But yeah, so people can come. I don't post hours anymore because we're at the job site so often.
Yeah.
And Ava, it's just Ava and I. So
Okay.
we are out all the time. But if we're there, the lights are on, the doors open, come on in.
Awesome. And like, there's stuff in there to look at.
Yes,
Is
so
that
you can
okay?
shop in there. We have art, a lot of local art. We have furniture, accessories, things
So
like
it's kind of hit or miss. Should people call ahead if they want to? Like, is there a phone number?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Okay.
It's just
Well, I
a
didn't know if
mystery.
it was like your cell phone.
Well, y'all, we've been needing to put like by appointment only on the door because we had some woman come in and threaten us like 2 weeks ago.
For what?
For wallpaper. Y'all.
That she
like,
wanted
give it
and,
to
like,
me right now. Or?
So I was in the back. I know we got to wrap it up, but I was in the back unpacking things, and Ava was in the front working. And this woman comes in, like kind of disheveled, but like talking, like she wasn't drunk or anything, I don't think. But speaking to Ava and like just carrying on about her floors and just her wallpaper, I just kept hearing this, and I was like, I gotta go out there. Because Ava's so sweet. She's not
Speak to your
gonna
manager.
be like, get out of here. So I was like, hi, like we'll be happy to help you, but it's by appointment only for design. If not, you're welcome to look around and shop, but like just let us know if we can help you with that. And she's like, well, I really need help right now. And I was like, well, we're in the middle of a project. you have to make an appointment and it costs money. And she's
Yeah.
like, well, when can you do it? And I was like, you'll have to email us. I just like wanted her gone.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I don't have time for that. I need to do it now. And I was like, ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, we cannot help you right now. So she left. And I was like, okay, good. She came back with the wallpaper and beelined it to Ava, just ignoring my presence, and was like, this is the wallpaper. I just need help finding selections. And I was like, ma'am, like, I need to ask you to leave. And she was like,
I'm going to call security.
she's like,
which
you
is
need
me.
She said, no, right? She's like, you need to be careful. I'm ex-military. And I was like,
E9.
That is
Air
a
Force.
threat.
I was like, what does that mean? I mean, other than like the fact that it was a threat, I was like, what does that mean? And she just looked at me and she walked out. And I was like, oh. So we called the cops and locked the door. But, you know, sometimes Ava's in there alone. Like, she's in there alone right now. I'm like, lock the door. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
That is
it's
just not a place I would think that you would get threatened for that.
That is
Wallpaper.
wild.
Yeah,
it wasn't like, hey, I need money. It's like, I need help with my design.
Wallpaper right now. It's actually life
Now,
or
this
death.
is
And I
emergency.
am ex-military.
So we got like I think if she comes back, I forget what it's called, she'll get arrested. I don't know. But it was
nice.
like a
That's
true threat.
crazy.
Like, this is fun.
insane.
And
So-
that happens to be my wife. I apologize for that.
Megan.
You will help me now.
We actually got you on here for
We-
one sole
yeah.
purpose.
Yeah, come on in,
It's
Megan.
because you refused to help me. There she
Bring the wallpaper. All right. Well, this has been great.
Yes,
thank you for
thank you,
coming on the
guys.
show. People can follow you at
House of Birdie Interiors.
on Instagram,
Yeah,
Facebook,
yeah.
Facebook everywhere.
any websites, anything else you want.
All the name.
Pop
yeah.
in,
Yeah.
bring wallpaper.
Easier to remember House of Birdie than, than
Google.
the old
All
name.
right. Great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys. This is fun.
Yeah.
We're here for the health of it.
Just a quick note, this podcast is for informational purposes only. We're not meant to replace your doctors, and nothing here should be taken as medical advice. Always check with a qualified professional before making decisions about your health. The views and opinions expressed by our guests or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect those of this podcast. Reliance on any information provided is solely at your own risk.